Alright, that's looking pretty darn good. Now that's exactly what I was hoping for, because that allows me to put a laundry section at the end of the hallway. Maybe even a cleaning cupboard. I'll make use of room as I get it, and that will be great. Now, finally, I'm going to get these guys building the shower. And what time is it? It's 10 PM, so you know what? I'm even going to get my prisoners on their way. And of course, the way I always play it, maximum security prisoners. So I'm going to just straight away, I'm going to turn on high risk prisoners. And looking at the counter, I have 10 hours to get it all set up. Names in the game. Now, first of all, I always call in our two main men here. Mark the Morris, Christoph Abandoned Delay. I'm going to call myself in, Daniel, Natoli, that is me. We also have Dan Danoli with a 3 on the end, Rossa. He was requesting to be called into the original prison. He was in the original prison, but now that we're here in a new prison, I'll transfer him in as well. I'd like to call in as well my good friend Blake the Snake Williams. He's a feature in a couple or quite a few of my videos these days, and that's all well and good. Lewis Mario Cat, he of course survived only 24 hours in my last prison. Hopefully lasts longer than that in this one. And as well, how many is that? I believe that should be 7. 1, 2, 3, that's 6. Alright. How many did I have planned? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I only had 7 on the plan. Wilhelm Engel. Born in West Germany, studied biochemistry in the University of Harvard. Soon after getting his PhD, he stole a strain of smallpox from a laboratory. Wilhelm was caught trying to smuggle the strain to an undisclosed foreign power. Okay, so Wilhelm Engel, welcome to the prison. He is my newest person to be called in, and that should be good fun. Now I'm also going to pull someone else out of here. Where's Eaglebeak? Thomas Workbench Eaglebeak. He's the cool guy with the awesome hair and mustache. So why not? He is officially in my prison. Now he'll be here in about 10 hours. So with any luck, I should get all this set up beforehand. I need to get my shower set up and quick. There's going to be a lot of prisoners walking around along a lot of the time. I think that looks good. I'm very happy with that. I might want to put something like a phone booth in anyway. I'll whack it. I'll whack it in this corner because, you know, toilet in the other one. That's all looking all well and good. Now, because they're very angry people, I'm going to go bureaucracy, and I'm going to get mental health first. Then I'm going to get maintenance, because prison labor is, of course, something I'm very interested in. And it's a good way to make money here in your prison, so this just needs a way into the prison. Now, if I get my planner out just quickly, I can plan out how I want it. Now I want to have that as an area, maybe leave an extra space there. And one on that side. I can do the same on this side. 1, 2, 3. How much room does that leave in the middle? It leaves 3, 4, it leaves 5 spaces in the middle. I could put an extra row there, but then it gets a bit cramped. So you know what, I'm going to leave that. That'll be pretty darn good. That'll have, you know, shower heads on both sides. I can have drains in the middle. That should look pretty good. Or should I have one in the middle here? How does that look? There's 3 there. You know what, I'll leave it like that. That's even better. Cool. Alright, so get to... didn't even put the doors in. Good. It's a 3-ended side, so I'll put... 1 jail door just here for now, because the prison's going to come out of this holding cell area. That cell area isn't quite ready. Utilities. Now I'm actually pretty glad that I ran all this through, because small pipe, with any luck, should be able to make it all the way around this section. Now I'm going to put this here and run it like that, just so I'm physically capable. I'll even make it that extra bit. Just so I can run that along there. That'll be my shower heads. Because if it's not going to be strong enough, then, you know, all that work for nothing. But with a brick wall there, 3 on each side, that's looking very, very sharp. I like that. I like that a lot. So, rooms, shower, 4.5 hours till my prisoners arrive. I don't even have a way to feed them. That is going to be very, very problematic, and I'm going to have to look into that right now. Shower looking fine. Don't need that. They need a way to be fed. If I can just get my 8 shower head things set up, that'd be good. Now there's only going to be power run to this side, so how long is this? 1, 2, it's 4, 6, 8, 10, 14, 15, so I could probably fit maybe 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah, I'll run it every second one, so that'd be appropriate. Once they finish building the wall, of course, that would be absolutely perfect. Thank you. Getting straight to work. Now, that I can come back to because I need to sort out another area, which is going to, of course, be the food area. Now, cell's going to run all the way along here, so I want somewhere in the middle that isn't going to be too much. 17. I'm just counting in my head, maybe 24? 22? 22 is fine. 22 by how many? 16? 22 by 16. That could work. I could make that work. Can and will. So it's just a matter now of letting go of the keyboard. Now that I'm done thinking. I'm not done thinking, I'm lying. Alright. That was only the planning section anyway. So I have 1 hour to sort this out. I am again going back to the kitchens to avoid making the inevitable decision right now. 3, 4. There's not even any power. Yes, I know there's only 6 shower heads in there. Not a problem just yet. Boom. Okay. That should be enough to run all the power through the showers. Now, how do I want to do this? I like these wall things. I like them. Maybe I can make use of them. That would be good. Okay, cool. Starting to worry because my prisoners have just arrived. And you know what? I'm going to even have a look at them. So I'm worried to find out which one is me, but let me just get rid of the planning tool. We have Christoph Delay, of course. Next to him is the main man, Mark Morris. We have Eaglebeak over here, Wilhelm Angle, Blake Williams, Lewis Cat. That is me. Very sexy beast. Quite a likeness as well. I look very, very, very cool. And Dan Denoli with a 3 Russell. I'm just going to call you Denoli because that's just how it happens. So these guys are ready to go. I don't have any guards and the doors are still locked open. Better fix that by going door mode normal. And by hiring some guards. 3, 4. I'm going to have 6 for now. 6 is appropriate. Door mode normal. Now I'm going to pause time just for the moment. Just so I can sort myself out with this new building area. I'm just going to put it down and that'll look fine. As for ways in, I don't really have a plan for that. It's 16, so I'll do 8 on each side. 2, 3, 4. I'm out of money, I can see that. Hold on, let me just fix this. I'm going to get another grant active. I should have a couple of them. Where is it? Grants is in here. Bookworm, you're in the call. Owie, owie. Where's the one for installing the mod? There we go, that'll do. That's not going to get me very far though, so... Wow, okay, so there's nothing in advance for them. I don't have 20 inmates, so I can't call that in. Oh, sorry for zooming in like that, it's just how the scroll wheel works. Cell block... can I call that in yet? 20 grand in advance, that'll do. Once I have all that set up, I will possibly get something out of it, but... Don't know until we get to the response. So let's have a look. I need 2 jail doors because it's an even number. I'm going to use an even doorway. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And on this side will be... Here is the 8th. So that's very cool. I think we're getting some pretty good symmetry going here. I'm liking this. The only exception is here. OCD, you know, eventually will kick in, but for now it's good. Look at that. That's looking pretty good. Now, where is Christoph going? He's going for a shower. That's fine. Let me take off planning there. Take off any more planning sections within there. Nope, that's all of them. Looking good. Now, obviously, the main room, the kitchen, I'm going to leave that for now. Yeah, we're doing pretty good here. It's day 4. It's expected by now to already have that many prisoners. Now, these guys are obviously going to live in these cells for a while. So, there's just me, Dan, Mark, who's actually going to use a toilet while Dan's standing there. No fear, that man, Mark Morris. And Chris Delay's hidden in the shower. That's fine. That's, of course, Fog of War, which we're going to make plenty use of. I think it's a very cool feature. And everything is very, very dark. Now, we're going to have to fix that because we need deployment. We have security. We're going to get deployment now. Cool. Now, that's the kitchen area set up. I'm going to pause it for now and have a look at our brick walls. Yeah, so obviously I want to have kitchen on one side and the seating on the other. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be enough room, I think. So if I come out a little bit, it's now 5 aside. Yeah, cool. I can make that work. I can put a wall in like that. It's kind of like those the men's room toilets where you'd like have a separation there. That'd be men's, that'd be women's. You go around and the toilets are all here. It's kind of that feature, and you know, works in the same regard. It's just that I would use it for, you know, staff doorways and stuff instead of actually locking prisoners out of my kitchens. So, ooh, is that... Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I have no quarrel with that at all. But let me just see how many other 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8. You know what? I'll even give it one more room here because I know 2 tables next to each other makes up 8, and then it gets clogged, and then they have issues, and etc. So cut it there. We happy with that? You know, if I put 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, that I guess will work. You know, I just want to have something even. You know what, I'll just roll with it. And if that's a problem, I will scream and let everyone know, and it'll be fine. So there's no way to actually rotate it so that's north, is there? No, there isn't. That would be cool. Out for 12, make it happen. No, that's very fine with me. It's very dark in here as well. Better get some cabling running down here. I will pinch it from this area. I will run it along these walls because that's where all of my machinery and electronical stuff will come from, so that's fine. I'll also need a water pipe, which of course is running along here as well. Start it in the same area, and then I'll run small pipes the rest of the way around. Now I'm going to put it all the way around just because I don't know what's going to go there, and I'm not prejudiced in any way as to machines and everything. I'd like the choice, is all I'm saying. So, valuation, of course, just for matter's sake, you know, no escapes. That's how it's going to be, it's how it's going to stay. It's going to be freaking amazing. Now that's our holding cell, our shower. This is a kitchen, so once the lights are installed would be perfect. I may even have to put power into the middle of the room. That might be ideal. Just maybe. So let's go rooms. What are we looking for? Canteen, that's where they eat. Kitchen is the outdoor area, so I could put staff only doors. I probably will. I may put in prisoners to actually be in there as well. But for now, no, I don't even need doors yet. I'll worry about doors for that sort of silly little thing later. Now deployment, well, you're not happening because I haven't bought a security manager. Okay. Prison labor. And health? How much money have I got? You know what? I don't need health yet, so I'm not going to worry about it. I've got 15 grand. That's cool. You know what? I can open that by right-clicking. I've learned my lesson. Planning, I can disable all that. I know you're all there. Cool. Power's looking alright. Now that's the only problem with what I've done here, is that now it's actually like a grayed out fog of war zone, but you know, doesn't bug me. As long as I can see the power level, it's completely fine with me. Power level, over 9,000. Had to make that joke, just had to be done. Now I can put another door on this end later, but for now it's fine having just one. Prisoners can walk, you know, they're not exactly leaving their cells at any point throughout the day. And I still forgot to buy my foreman. Not even that one, the security chief. I will get the foreman, and for the sake of it, I'll get the psychology as well. Now that probably met a whole bunch of demands for the grants, all that sort of stuff, but I'll look into that soon. Now it's supposed to be food time, but it's not. The prisoners aren't getting very, very angry, so that's a good sign. I'm very happy with that. They're just gonna wander around because there's nothing to do. But at the same time, their needs aren't too bad. They must have been fed on the bus on the way there, so not a problem. Now, so this is a kitchen, which means I need fridges and other stuff. So if I put a fridge here, and I'm going to keep it symmetrical, so I'm going to put another fridge here. I could put a cooker here, and a cooker here. Now they should be accessible on corners, so with any luck, that won't be a problem. And then I put another fridge or two. Just one? Yeah, one's fine. I don't even need that much stuff anymore. So I'll put in 2 sinks on the side as well. You know what? 2 sides of the kitchen doesn't bother me, so that's fine. I'm thinking long term here because, you know, I've got the cells set up, I just haven't touched them. And all these areas will look amazing when they're done. Now, I'm going to get some staff and get myself a cook or 2. 2 cooks is fine. There's not that many prisoners yet, so don't have to worry about it. If I zone this up as a canteen, like so, I can just go, whoopah. Then I can start putting all the canteen related stuff in here. Like serving tables, which can go in this massively awesomely dented area. Like this. Cool. You know what? I even forgot to put some bins in. So I might put a bin or 2 there and there. That's just to get rid of all mess sort of thing. And now I can look into tables. That's cool. Now prisoners, I thought in the last my last series that when I put it against the wall that prisoners would be like, rah rah rah, I can't get there. No, they apparently seem to like climbing over tables and stuff to get there. So I had a look on the Steam Workshop and I tested a few prisons, and you know, the ones that had this sort of layout, they had no problem. So I'm going to do that. Even if it's like, just like this, you know, desk next to another desk. They have no problem, no issue whatsoever. But you know what? Just based on, you know, premise, I might even rotate it. Just have a look at now. I could put it there, and I could even put another table or 2 there. I might even do that. And then, you know what? If I put 2 tables there, I can put another table there with that, and I can have these 2 free. Or I could do that. Oh boy, that looked really messy. And I'm not wasting space, but at least it looks good. Should I do that? It's not exactly getting any closer. No, it's gonna stay like that. It's fine.